Welcome to the 1204. Mike GLC is not a happy bunny. Mike has had some type of falling out with a YouTuber who goes by the name as AZZ. I believe that Az's affiliation with Bait Nate Hussein, that can be part of the reason that Mike is unhappy with Az. So in typical Mike GLC fashion, Mike has issued a threat to Az. And we're not talking about giving him a slap. Mike has said to Az that if Az continues, then he is going to put £10,000, 10,000 British pounds on Az's head. Now, obviously, he doesn't mean that literally, that he's going to place £10,000 on Az's head. I mean, this is not a Nigerian wedding, but what he means is he's going to hire a hitman or a hitwoman to murder Az, and he's willing to pay £10,000 for it. Mike GLC is he's either full of shit or he is an absolute idiot, or maybe a combination of both. But one thing is obvious: this is not a very bright person. If you want someone dead, if you are willing to pay a substantial amount of money to have somebody killed, then it has to be worth it. In most cases, when somebody has paid a substantial amount of money to have somebody killed, the person who pays the money to have somebody killed stands to gain more money from that person being killed. And if the benefit is not financial gain, then you have to benefit from somebody being killed, especially if you are willing to pay that sort of money to have somebody killed. But in this case here, he's talking about having a man killed over some YouTube beef. So this is either somebody that's full of shit, or this is somebody that is a complete imbecile. It wasn't long ago Mike GLC actually showed what appeared to be £10,000 on camera. He showed the £10,000 and said to somebody, if you don't get me my £2,000, I am going to put £10,000 on your head. Now you're going to understand why I'm referring to this guy as an imbecile or somebody that's full of shit. So, a few years ago, Mike GLC believed that somebody owed him £2,000. And if the person didn't get the £2,000 to him, he was going to put £10,000 on this person's head, which meant he's going to hire a hitman to kill this person over a £2,000 debt. I mean, you can see where I'm going with this, right? So somebody owes you 2 grand and you're going to get them killed for 10 grand. That means that you're 12 grand out of pocket. This is someone that's obviously not very clever. It's obviously somebody that's trying to front, trying to show off, to give off the appearance of some kind of gangster, or this is somebody that's a complete imbecile. Maybe the combination of all three. This idiot, Michael, has not learned his lesson since the whole what's the name of that guy? The fake shake. You know that thing with the white girl with the M-dubs? This guy has not learned his lesson from that whole saga. You know when he was running around acting like Kevin Costner with the white girl? I mean, I remember that video with that fake shake. See, a lot of things in that hotel room never had to be said by Michael. That was Michael trying to big himself up to the guy. All you had to do was go around there, sell your thing, and keep it moving. But you went around there and you're having conversations. You're telling the guy your movements. You're telling some guy you don't know. Oh yeah. Me and T, we'll go Marbella. We'll go Marbella later. Why are you telling that guy your business? This is probably why he became a rapper. Because he wants to put that image out there badly. And even after all that thing with Talisha. Yeah, that's her name, Talisha. After that whole saga, you would have thought this guy would have been a bit more careful with what he says on camera. But absolutely not. He's still running his mouth. I mean, what is it Talisha said to that fake shake? My mate Mike here, he's the biggest gangster in London. You get me? He's the biggest gangster in London, bruv. This guy is not the biggest gangster anywhere. He's not even from London. This guy's from Nottingham or something like that. And he's not the biggest gangster in London. But that's probably what he's been saying to that white chick to gas her up. Because this guy likes to gas people up. You're a grown man. What are you doing showing large amounts of money on camera and talking about putting money on people's heads? Why are you still drawing that kind of attention to yourself after what happened last time? I gotta go anyway. But Mike, you need to keep your mouth shut and stay off the internet. And stop pretending to be a gangster.